Okay, so I think we are here, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the start of Formula TR, the F1 23 league we're organizing here, the Racing Dome. So here we are. So we're in quali. It's a short quali, and then we will lead into a 50% race with one stop, not two stops, unlike last time in Formula TR. And here we go, 17 minutes left, and not many people are going out so far because they have all the session ahead of them. And obviously, the last couple of laps are the ones that really count. The rest, yeah, maybe they count. Maybe you cannot do a lap at the beginning and still be your best lap at the end of the session. But I don't think that's very likely. I don't think that's very likely. So the first couple of laps are just gonna be installation laps. Just try to get all the information we can from the session, and then in the last couple of minutes, just go for it and try to set the fastest lap possible because this is a very competitive grid, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone through an extensive selection process, and from 60 drivers that signed up, we ended up with 20 for the full grid. So hopefully, this is a clean, competitive, and challenging grid for all of the drivers in here. So, as you see, oh, that's a little slide for the Atlantic driver.
Yeah, and he comes back
Right
into the pits.
into the pit lane. A little slide. That's to say, that's just an installation lap. He went out of the pit lane, went back in. As I said, installation laps is trying to see what's going on. And I think there is a car with intermediate tires.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I think there is a car with intermediates.
Yeah, it's pool diver. Yeah, he's maybe trying to do some practice laps to not just use too much set of soft tires, or maybe he's preparing for the race. Maybe if the race is wet, it could be interesting to see what pace he can get.
Okay, so we are watching Racer, the Norwegian driver, right now going to stow one of the most challenging corners in the track. He did very well in his qualifier attempt, and now he's driving for Chama Racing. Chama Racing, the team from Saudi Arabia, inspired by one of the best fighters in the world. And because his team principal, their team principal Gobson, is a very big UFC fan, so yeah, that's what the name is. And Mihai goes P1. That's the first time we're gonna see this for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. He goes P1 with a 126.9, I believe it is. My
Yeah, I think it's
eyes
26.9.
are not lying to me.
And Panther goes fastest with a 125.670. So these laps are already getting a bit quick.
Okay, so of course, he goes P1. This is gonna happen way too many times this season. He said he was washed. He said he was not gonna do. His was not gonna win here. But look at that! What a lap! He goes P1 with a 124.929. That's an outstanding lap time. As
Just
Pool Diver set
yeah.
a lap time of a 133.3 with intermediates. An amazing lap time. As I say,
Yeah.
just installation laps, trying to get to the point, and then we see Pool Diver for a moment in that Jigger Rob car with the Polish colors. Oh, what happened right there? What just happened for the
Someone,
Atlantic driver?
someone has spun, I think.
Yeah, I think somebody may have been it somewhere. As oh, he's really, really struggling. The Atlantic driver. As we go to the pits with Marcel. Very, very long pit lane and a slow speed. So there could be quite a few interesting situations in the pit lane today.
Indeed. That's the first race of the season, so I think it will be very, very interesting, very exciting as well.
Yeah, strategies as well. We're gonna talk strategies because, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 50% race. So you can do multiple strategies, and depending on the safety cars that happen throughout the race, if any, that could absolutely change how the race uh, goes. And it can literally, you can go from at the middle of the pack, just go to P1 directly because of a good strategy. That happens a lot in series like Formula 2 more than Formula 1 because yeah, you have strategy and all the pit lane is very slow. So this kind of is like the closest recreation we can get of that in the Formula 1 game.
Yeah.
As we see Blackberry now, his home Grand Prix, but not his home team, not home team Grand Prix, because Atlantic is based in Valencia, Spain, not in Silverstone. As we see Nighthawk, another driver who is in his home Grand Prix, the British driver now approaching the last corner. A Bale is not Gareth Bale, the footballer, is with a V. As we go now into turn number one, and Paul Davis is still in those intermediate tires. Amazing performance. So there are
Yeah.
26% of degradation right now.
Yeah. He's playing a game. Let him play.
Let him cook, indeed.
Yeah. Just a thing, is my microphone too loud or is it okay? Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we see Alex Norris in that Strulovich. That is cash. Buys him a P6 in the standings right now. In the leaderboard, it's led by Kos. Jai Fletcher hasn't done a single lap for now. I'm interested to see what Jai Fletcher does, as he's probably one of the fastest drivers in the grid, and obviously because he's driving for the best team in the grid, TR team. As Mihai, oh, what happened to Mihai? The
Yeah.
TCAS driver has
He has
gone.
cut the corner. He's on an
Yeah,
out
he's
lap.
cut the corner. He said mouse and backhead's more like a straight,
Oh, he
and just
broke his
went.
front wing. He's broke his front
Yeah,
wing, yeah?
he's broken the front wing as well.
Mm.
He must have hit a wall
Yeah.
somewhere as he goes into the pit lane. A
Yeah.
stunning livery from TCAS. What an upgrade! If you saw the initial livery they had, well, that's unbelievable upgrade they got. As Conroy joins everybody who's going into the pits right now as Nighthawk in his home Grand Prix down to third gear and now exiting one
Yeah,
of
I think he's on.
the most modern parts of this racetrack, a modification that was done in 2010, killing the old bridge section and adding this brand new straight that has DRS as well. One of the main overtaking points now in the circuit just didn't exist a couple of years ago. This is how fast a track can change in Formula One.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go into cops.
Talking about corpse, another historic corner. Literally every single corner here is historic. Even the most modern sections of the racetrack are just remembered as iconic. The whole track is just iconic, unique, and yeah, it's just Silverstone, ladies and gentlemen. And that is why we're starting the FTR season in here in Silverstone. As
Yeah.
we have 8 minutes left in the session, the installation laps are starting to end as we now approach the stage of just send it, go for it.
Yeah. The
and try
serious
to
things are
make the
starting.
best lap possible.
So yeah,
Aiden
we
Jones, a reserve driver, driving for Triple V, is in second place and approaching the last corner, last 2-3 corners of the racetrack. Now flat out into the finish line, and he goes. Does improve the lap time, he does, but it's not enough to catch Kos, who is comfortably in P1 with a 124.9. Aiden Jones does it 125.2. That is a 3/10 gap.
yeah, that's
Blackberry Hall, who's driving for Atlantic.
I really like the Atlantic livery with all that those chrome spots. It's really nice. I really like it.
The Aiden Jones, I'm afraid Aiden Jones is not driving for Atlantic. That is North. North is driving for Atlantic, and Aiden Jones is for the Triple V team. Both are Spanish teams. We have three Spanish teams in the grid. It is TR team, my team, and then Atlantic made by Ruby, who Blackberry is driving for, and Triple V by Ali Gamer, the team inspired by the Roman Empire. I don't even know why he decided to make a Roman Empire team, but my version of it is that he just liked the Roman Empire meme and decided to make a team about it. And that's probably the best version you'll ever find of the story, so you better believe it. Panther. Oh, what happened there? He was sliding there on the straight
Yeah,
on the entry to the corner. He's not in a hot lap, I believe, as his battery was red, and I think he invalidated or something because look at the map, it's
yeah,
red.
it's red. He invalidated, and yeah, he's slowing down. One minute on the tires, trying to recover some energy with the battery.
Oh, what happened?
Oh
No!
no! What
Norch!
happened?
Norch got a penalty. 5th place drop. 5. Okay, that's insane.
Yeah,
But
for a
with the
collision
collision
with
with
Trollrap,
Torab,
apparently.
Torab,
A driver from
the
my team. Okay, what the
oh
hell is doing?
Mihai, what happened to Mihai now? That's not good news for the TCAS team, as he just went through the grass again for the second time in the session in Magazine Beckett. Hopefully this time he didn't break the front wing, so that's less time he has to waste because he doesn't have to repair the car. And Torab, who had a collision seemingly with North, the Atlantic driver who is replacing Alex, I believe, goes into the pit lane. As we see Mihai, I think that is, going to the pits as well, to his box. Here we
So yeah,
go.
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago, indeed. As
So
you
I
see
think he,
Conroy. Oh, Conroy is improving. Set to tune.
yeah,
Minus
three
three
tenths down,
tenths.
3 tenths down.
This could be the lap for Conroy, who's
Yeah,
currently in 12th place. Will he manage to put it together and do a decent lap time?
yeah, I think there's gonna be something around P6 if it doesn't mess up, of course.
Let's see.
Coming around
One corner to
the final
go. You
corners,
need to nail it if you want to go up. And he goes
and he
up to
doesn't. Not
11.
enough. Only P11. He had
Only
potential to
two
do better.
tenths. Only 2 tenths of improvement for Conroy. As wow, we need to see what happened with Torab. But knowing the game, it could be an actual collision and deservedly, and I deserve. Okay, we're talking about the penalty, and there we go. That's a 5 grid penalty for for North
For Lemo.
with the collision with Torab. I don't know what happened there, but it seems like it is a deserved penalty according to our stewards, even though these decisions might not be final. Any decisions that will be made during the stream by our live stewards might be changed because team principals, drivers, and engineers always have the right to appeal a decision. Anyways, knock the sock for Turbo. I think he's not in a lap, but still,
Yeah,
he's
he's not on the
13th.
lap.
What do you have to say about that?
I have to say that yeah, it's just the first qualifying of the session, the first race. We can't really have an opinion about the level of the drivers until like 3 or 4 races. But yeah, that's not the greatest start we could hope for now. But yeah, I'm confident that he will be able to come back in the race and maybe score some good points.
Okay, I'm gonna summarize that for you. Basically, you're finishing last in the constructors, and TR team is winning. Anyways, moving on. 2 minutes and a half left. Everybody needs to go out. Look at that. Outlap, 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 outlap. Everybody's going out, and course right now is in an outlap, and this could be it. Course currently the driver leading,
Yeah,
and yeah, he needs to step up his game because definitely the drivers behind will want to catch up. I'm kind of surprised that Jai Fletcher is fourth. I expect him to be first. Not gonna lie, maybe I was too optimistic. As somebody went wide, I think to let someone through, and that is Jai Fletcher with a modified version of the TR livery because he didn't have enough bitcoins to buy it. Even though our other drivers, for example, Bensi, who's our full-time second driver, will use the normal version of delivery, Jai doesn't have enough bitcoins, so he will use this for the rest of the season.
okay,
Okay,
copy.
so we're gonna watch Kos for this entire lap, currently in P1. Will he be able to defend?
Yeah. So for now, he's on pole position, 3 tenths up on Aiden Jones.
And I think
So
this is a 1-2. Actually, I think this is a 1-2 for Triple V.
that's possible because the colors are pretty much the same.
No, it is. It is a 1-2 for Triple V. Aiden Jones, who failed the driver application today to be a reserve because he didn't make it
Oh,
in time.
and Aiden
Oh,
Jones
Aiden Jones
retired.
is off for the
He's not
session.
gonna improve.
No,
So
that's
the
not an
1-2
improvement.
could be
It's a
really the threat.
1-2, but no longer a 1-2. As course goes into sector number 1. Let's look at the rear wing of that amazing Triple V.
Yeah,
Has
stunning the
30
video.
seconds left. There's a gel thing sector 3. There's probably somebody going slow. Not an
Yeah,
actual collision. DR is wide open for course. Now
flat
approaching
out.
the most challenging section
And he's
of the
improving a
racetrack.
bit by
There's a
18
purple, purple,
thousandths of a
purple,
second.
purple sector 1. A little improvement, but it's purple.
Oh,
Oh!
someone just
Oh!
messed up. Yeah.
What just happened right there? I mean, that's a clean, yeah, not that clean, but I think he didn't impede he did everything he could to not impede course. Right now, the Uruguayan in a flying lap. The Uruguayan Max Verstappen has said he was washed,
Tonight, Ho goes
said he wouldn't
P6.
win. As he goes, Max and Mac is 1, 2, 1,
Yeah,
2,
that's
left, right. As we see two cars. This is the beauty Formula TR. Nighthawk goes to 6th. Conrad goes to 11th. Snogly Sock to 13th. Mihai 14th. Norch is 15th, and then a penalty must be applied. That's the grid so far. Let's see what happens. I think John Fletcher needs to finish the lap.
yeah.
John
Jeff
Fletcher
Fletcher
finishes
is
the lap.
out.
He's 4th. Blackberry
He's
3rd.
fourth. Blackberry stays in third indeed.
And Course
And
goes.
it goes. He goes. He proves his
Oh, he
time.
proves the lap time. Oh, it's a 1-2 for Triple V. It's a
Good
1-2
job.
for Triple V.
By
And it
six
is.
thousandths of a second, they secured it. And
Oh,
Trollrap
wow.
says 9 fastest. So now we're
Alligator
waiting
must be.
for Pool Diver. Pool Diver is improving. He's improving, yeah. He's
He's
improving
cooking.
with some margin as well. And
Let him cook. Let's go
he
now.
goes sixth
Oh!
fastest. Good job.
P6 for Pool Diver.
And
An
Marcel
amazing
stays in
qualifying.
12th.
Amazing
So
qualifying session. And Panther. Panther goes to 4th.
and
Panther goes to
what
4th place.
about him? He improved.
There we
He
go.
improved. But
That is.
how many positions? I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it either. So, first of all, we have course P1 for Triple V. Then we have Aiden Jones as a reserve driver for Triple V as well. Then we have Blackberry, 3rd place for Atlantic. Then we have Panther, 4th place. Panther is driving for wait, I forgot what team actually. I need to memorize it all. No, but no, it was for drive. Sorry, because there's a little problem because Some people have different names in game and in the Discord, so I get confused because I have to remember two names and then remember that those two names are the same person. So he's driving for Drive. Nice game of words. Then Jai Fletcher fifth for TR team, sixth Paul Diver for Jigger Rob, then seventh Nighthawk, eighth Blue Gogi, ninth Alex Norris for Strulovich. It doesn't seem like that is cash. Come by you a P1 Iron Hero Silverstone.
So yeah.
Formation lap, ladies and gentlemen, for the first round of Formula TR, two golden cars are at the front of the grid. That is Triple V12, Arden Jones, the substitute driver, not even a full-time driver on the grid, but he must be. Once somebody in the full-time grid decides to call it quits, he's definitely going to be the one that is going to be picked. Arden Jones, reserve driver, goes to P2 in qualifying. He's British, to be fair, so it is his home track, probably the track he knows better, but still a very impressive performance. Third place, Blackberry, another British driver. Fourth, Panther, driving for Drive, a British team, British driver in a British circuit, P4. Jai Fletcher, British team, British driver in a Spanish team, P5. Paul Diver, he's driving for a Polish team, Jigger Rob, and he goes to P6. Nighthawk, also from Britain. He's P7. Blue Gogi in P8. And then Alex Norris, also British, I believe, for Strulovich Racing. Then P10 for Racer. I think that's another woman performance. I expect him more. Oh! Somebody's in the wall! Somebody's in the wall!
Someone crashed.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Paul Diver!
poor diver has crashed in the formation lap.
It is
But
in the
he's
inside wall.
yeah,
Maybe he
but
applied
he's
too much throttle, cold tires. I mean, he's on the hard tires. So, yeah, he probably cold tires, applied too much throttle, spun it around. And then Torap in 11th, the Greek driver, driving for Turbo. And then Conrad in 12th, Marcel 13th, Snoktisok 14th, Mihai in 15th for the TCAS team. He rejoined the grid, guys, don't worry. He's not like offline or anything. He left, but now he's back. No worries. And then we have Norge, a reserve driver, and an old TCAS livery for our guy Ole, of course, starting at the back of the grid. And I think Panther! Oh, Panther went too far in the starting grid. That's amazing. 40 people behind in course. What?
no. There is no problem without it. It's just a formation lap thing. Don't worry.
But Course left the session. Course left
Oh,
the
what
session.
happened? What's happening there?
Course left the session.
Wow! What?
What has happened?
Oh my God! What is
He's in
going
the eye.
on? Costa has left the session. That is amazing.
Turn lights. As a race
Five
is about
lights.
to start.
And it's lights out, and away we go for the first
Away
race
we
of
go.
Formula TR.
Foot
And
to
there
the
we go to
throttle.
the first
The
corner.
AI, of course, skips P1 though. And it's Jai Fletcher to P3.
Yeah, Fletcher, good
Fletcher.
start there.
Oh, look at that. The AI is transparent, but in the middle of the way, still
Oh,
keeping the P1.
there is a spin behind, two cars spinning behind. I think there was a turbo or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think Snoke has spun.
Yeah, Snoke has been in an incident. It seems like it. And Cos
Yeah,
AI still keeps P1.
yeah,
Unbelievable. And it's a side by side battle between Pool Diver and Blue Gogi.
for P6. Yeah, great
And
battle.
there
So
we go.
Blue Gogi takes the position for now.
Wait,
The
wait,
two
wait,
cops.
wait for the lead!
Oh,
Side
sector
side!
2,
Side
yellow
by
flags.
side
I
for the
think there
lead!
was yeah.
And Jai Fletcher still stays behind, but it's a side again! Jai Fletcher for
Jay
fifth in the
Fletcher
grid! He might
goes
make it!
into.
It's a side!
No! He
No!
spins round.
Jai
He spins
Fletcher
round.
spins!
And
And
now
he's
he's
on the
gonna
soft
have to do
tire, he
all
goes
the
down to
work to come
11th.
back.
His P10 now tore up one a little bit wide in Max and Beckett's stashes, so he retook that place from P1 to P10. It is what it is. It's Formula TR. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens. But of course,
So yeah.
it's still going. Oh, someone spun!
Oh, someone spun. Yeah.
I think it's.
It's Lemo at the back, and yes, someone else has spun as well.
Someone is
So.
going wide there. Someone is
Oh,
going
it's a
with the
free
three
wide
wide
almost.
through Lewis
Wow,
Hamilton moment.
that's incredible. Rick,
And there we go.
he's not
A
gonna try
huge
down
car battle,
inside.
and Jai Fletcher's involved
it's
in
a-
that.
Yeah.
Here we go. The pink car, and of course, the CI going down now in 7th. What has happened
Oh,
to the
time
Eurowagon?
penalty for spinning in the pit lane. It's only lap 2. Come on.
What has happened to the Eurowagon driver?
Oh, and the Conway goes down the inside on Troll Wrap, the turbo driver. He's gonna try to defend, and he pushes Troll Wrap a bit wide.
Oh, that's biased.
Maybe.
That's definitely biased. That's
Yeah.
definitely a biased opinion right there, I'm afraid. So, there we go. Jai Fletcher up to 9th. There's a side by side at the back, and
Yeah.
it is
I think it's for
Marcel.
P14. No, P13. I mean, sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
Marcel with Mihai. And they one side by side through Cop's legendary corner. In this track, in legendary corner in the sports, knocked the stalk. Look at the gap. He's quite far back. He's had an incident at the really beginning, and Norge is right now 17th. And there we go, Mihai on the outside in Cops. Sorry, Stowe. I'm getting confused now. I'm so excited that I'm getting confused.
He's gonna get the inside line there. Here he goes down the inside. Good move. Can he get the move done? Can he keep the advantage on the main straight? Goes. Oh, and there we go. We can see Blackberry fighting with Pool Diver, but with all the bugs, it's a bit difficult to. Yeah. So he's trying to battle for P5, and Jay Fletcher comes back into P7 after his spin into Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, and something happened with Alex Norris, I think, and Alex Norris is up into P9 again. So we can see him fight right now. So whose name is P10? Is it Vejake, or I don't know how to pronounce, but yeah. And now we can see Blue Gogi fighting for P3 with Panther. And Aiden Jones is already clear of DRS, and more than clear of DRS. He's 2 seconds ahead, and Blue Gogi goes down the inside into Stowe, and he takes P2. But maybe Panther is gonna get the better line. So Blue Gogi stays into P2. Blackberry goes into P5. Trollrap has overtook Conway after Conway overtook him back. So
and
now
it's actually, ladies and gentlemen, the reserve driver, Aiden Jones, right now in the lead. Are we gonna see a reserve driver win the race? Are we gonna see that?
That would be incredible.
The race is too long though. It's 26 laps around Silverstone. A track with a lot of tire degradation.
And we can see there Blackberry fighting with Jai Fletcher. Right now he's up into P6, and someone is ghosted there. I think it's Nighthawk.
It's Nighthawk. Right now he just rejoined the lobby, I believe.
Yeah, maybe he's got a connection issue.
Yeah. As course
On course is back, but he's down to P12. What a shame for him.
That's why I was quite forced alone. I was trying to re-invite course, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to reconnect. If anybody's an expert in the game, if you can tell me if course will be able to rejoin and unghost himself, that will be amazing. But for now, he's still a ghost. He's still being controlled by an AI.
And we can see a battle here for P2 with Panther and Blue Gogi again. Oh, and it gets a bit messy for Blue Gogi though.
Oh, it's a side by side now, Blackberry!
Side by side, it's turn one. Oh, we don't have the best camera angle, unfortunately, but it's a very good battle. And Blackberry is up into P3, apparently. Blue Gogi fighting again for position. Going the inside line, he takes the position.
Wide open for both of them. Oh, look at that! Pull dive on the inside! Pull dive!
And Nighthawk has retired. He's gonna crash, I think. Nighthawk is DNF right now.
What has happened? They're both... What? What? That's happened.
I don't know what's happening.
Maybe the game has been glitching. It's okay, lads. It's F123. Go. Glitches are normal in this game. Keep going, everybody. And there we go. It's a battle for P2 now.
P2,
and also
for
P6.
P4. Battle for P4. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. They're all so close. Shy Fletcher now defensive. 6th place from Alex Norris. Alex Norris trying to attack. He's going to have the DRS now into Stowe. That's going to be a huge advantage for the British driver to overtake on the other British driver. There's lots of British drivers on the grid in Formula TR this season. It's the DRS wide open for Strulovic driver. Strulovic on the TR team car. He goes to the inside. Is Shy Fletcher going to be able to hold it? No, he's not.
We really can get the better line down the inside into the corner. No, he's not trying right now. It will be a bit too risky. We've seen it with Gasly and Stroll last year.
Marcel has got a 3-second penalty for multiple track limit warnings. That's not what he wants. As Shy Fletcher is not happening. It's not getting what he wants. Oh, it's Cost now up to 9th. Look at that. It's Cost up to 9th.
Yeah, Cost is coming back. What a comeback.
On the turbo. And there he goes now. They approach the straight, and now Turab is going to have the DRS. Is he going to be able to fight back? If I was him, I wouldn't fight back because Cost is obviously way faster than Turab. He's going to get closer to Turab. Oh, look at that. Jai Fletcher went a little bit wider. Jai Fletcher went a little bit wide. Maybe he's trying to get a better line. No, I think he did a mistake because now he's under pressure from Racer now. Pushing on the British driver on P6. And look at that train. Of course, it's a battle for P2 as well. Battle for P2. We'll see if that actually we can see a move. It's not going to be DRS wide open.
DRS. And the slipstream as well.
SP Automobili.
Take the slipstream as much as you can. Prepare the line. Prepare the overtake. Prepare to finish the move. And you're up into P2.
Oh, that's a beautiful move.
Yeah.
Clean. Absolutely clean. Next one is Aiden Jones in the lead. 3 seconds. If you're fighting some...
Oh, someone has retired. Lebo has retired from the session.
Wait, is this gonna be a safety car? Wait for it.
I don't think so. I think he's just retired.
No. He retired safely. I think a track.
He retired from the session.
Yeah.
He didn't crash or something.
Yep.
So we are only 15 drivers now. We have lost 2 drivers, Lambo right now and Nighthawk a few laps ago already. So yeah, the race is never finished until the checkered flag.
What has happened to Ole? Has Ole done a pit stop? Because he's 10 seconds behind. Oh, Ole, I'm getting reports that Ole. Oh yeah, we had in Turn 1 incident, investigations of Turn 3 incident. So maybe that's the reason why he's so far back. As we see now, Blue Gogi in the SP Automobili under pressure from Panther on the drive.
Blue Gogi didn't manage to build a gap, and it's still a big battle between both of them.
Blue Gogi. There we go. It's gonna be DRS wide open for Panther. In his home Grand Prix,
he's going down the inside and he takes P2 before even the corner. Yeah.
And it goes up to P2. Is he going to be able to defend it? Probably not. This is what happens here at Silverstone. It's the DRS train here for second place, but Aiden Jones is not really increasing that gap. It's not really increasing that gap. Oh! Oh my god, Blue Gogi!
He's lost it a bit. He's lost a bit of time.
Almost lost it. Almost lost the Rio into the last corner of the circuit. That's the tire degradation kicking in. As we see, Blue Gog is at 37% on those medium tires. Panther is on hard tires, 33%. If we see, if we look at the lap times, Knox's lap time was faster, and there's a 3 penalty points for Lemo.
For
Norton,
retiring on track.
for retiring.
3 points after the first race is already quite a lot.
I mean,
So
he's
he's
a
gotta be
reserve
careful.
driver, so I doubt that will make a huge impact because he may not race again. As we see, Kos 8 in 8th place,
Oh,
44%.
there's a yellow flag in sector 2.
I think there's a yellow flag for a moment there. So Jai Fletcher and Kos, 6th and 7th, the only drivers on soft rubber at the moment. They are gonna be the first ones to pit, I'm afraid. And Blue Gorky may pit as well very soon. Look at his start. His stars is burning down as we see Conrad. Now trying to make a move. Oh!
And it goes down inside. And
It's Kos
Kos
making
is-
the move on Jai Fletcher. Both of them, the soft tire runners. Oh, Jai Fletcher tries to defend, but no. He's not gonna be able to take it back. He's now Kos in 6th place. The two soft runners are fighting, and they're both out of the air. It's the side by side for P4, Blue Diver, and Blackberry. It is now sorted out for turn number 1, and now it's gonna be Blackberry having the DRS into turn number, I think it's turn number 6. And there we go, sharp corner. Now full to throttle and flat out through the entire straight. It's the DRS wide open right there. And there we go. A summer side for P2 as well. For P2 and P5. Coast makes the move on Blackberry. Well, not yet. Not yet. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? It's a summer side in the exit. They're both using the batteries.
They're gonna be two cops maybe. Into cops. That's what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? And they keep it clean. But Kos goes wide. Kos goes wide. And he can't complete the move, unfortunately. It's a great comeback still from P12 to P6.
Kos has 52%. 52% on the tires. And he set the fastest sector 1. What the fuck is he doing? He's crap.
Jesus! He's quick. Oh, yellow sector 2, someone has spun or... No, it's okay.
It looks like a problem in Magazine Beckett.
Yeah.
And nobody's pitted yet. Nobody's pitted. They're all waiting for something to happen, for a safety car, for something. And look at that. Look at that exit.
Oh, maybe he can try. Oh, I thought I was going to try down the inside, but it would have been a very, very risky move. Like what Verstappen and Schumacher did in Silverstone 2022 in the last lap.
He's using grip hacks. He's using grip hacks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling it.
We have a cheater or what?
He has 55%.
And he's still cooking.
Look at that. The air is wide open. The air is wide open. He's going to go for the move. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He doesn't have much battery left, but he has to go for it. No, he doesn't go for it for now, but he's definitely going to send it.
Trying.
I mean, he's literally stuck in traffic right now. I don't see why nobody's pitting. They're all waiting for something to happen for the safety car, for something. But I mean, I would pit, actually.
Oh, and Pool Diver is up into P4 there.
Yeah. Pool Diver's now under pressure from Blackberry and Kos. And there we go. The 3 cars are now going through Magazine Beckett's very difficult section to follow a car through, but it is what it is.
Oh, that's getting very close between Pool Diver and Blackberry.
Kos loses a lot of time through Magazine Beckett's. That's his tire degradation kicking in. It's 58%. Right now, look at that, look at that. Oh, look at that! Whoa. He gets very close!
3
inside!
Whoa! That's very, very close.
Diver.
Don't mess up, guys. This is beautiful racing. This is absolute spectacle. It's very beautiful.
Jai goes into pits. Jai is the first driver to pit. The TR team driver. Look at that. Look at that. It's very close for Kos. Pool Diver tries to defend. And
It's not
Jai
trying.
Fletcher dives into the pits and tries to do the undercut to all of them, and mainly undercut to Cos.
Oh, it's gonna stop.
Cos!
No. I
Look
I
at the
thought for
dive.
1 second he was gonna try down inside because he was ready to make the move, but then he pretty much gave
He
up
wasn't
because there
close
wasn't
enough.
enough space.
Yep. And look at that battle. There's a battle for Pichu! There's a battle for Pichu as Panther and Blue Gorgie side by
Yeah, Blue
side
Gorg is up
into
to
the
P2.
corner, and Blue Gorgie makes it. Blue Gorgie on the SP Automobili team from Italy, team principal Enzo from UAE, Hong Kong, literally Mr. Worldwide in person, and Panther driving for Drive, British team and a British driver and a British team, as they now head to Maggots and Megheads. Is Panther gonna be able to hold it? Panther has a lot of ERS, has 40% ERS. Blue Gorgie has 10% ERS. Blue Gorgie has 55% on degradation. Panther has 48. Panther has hard tires. Blue Gorgie has mediums. But I think Blue Gorgie should be pitting in the next couple of laps. And we see
He's
it! We see
pitting
it! He goes
now.
into the pits!
He just called it.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
He
yeah,
has a
he's
little
locking on the
smoke
wheels
into the
to
pit lane.
get within the
Let's see if
60
it's a good
kilometers an
stop.
hour
Let's
speed
see
limit.
if it's a good stop. Goes into the pit lane!
Goes into
This
the
is
pit lane as
crucial.
well.
This
Yeah,
is crucial.
yeah. I think it was. I think his tires already done. It's like 65% or something.
What?
No, it's a double
No!
stop. No,
No! That's
we're gonna lose a bit
unlucky.
of time with course there.
What's happened?
Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? There was some
It's a
traffic,
fast
maybe.
stop. It's a Ferrari pit stop. Ali's
If
team is
Yeah.
Ferrari confirmed. They got inspiration from the Roman Empire. That ended up becoming Ferrari. As you see, Ole, who started dead last on the grid, now up to P11, ahead of everybody who pitted, but he's yet to make a pit stop.
If there is a safety car, then Ole might be able to fight. That would be interesting.
Okay, now if we read the race correctly, now Aiden Jones, 4 seconds clear of second place. He has 57% on those medium tires. Considering that everybody behind him has started to pit, I would pit if I was him to protect myself from any potential undercuts or anything like that. He has the fastest lap of the race at the moment with a 129.3. But if we look at his lap times, especially in Sector 2 and Sector 3, oh,
And
yeah,
Fletcher's
Fletcher
got a
gets a
3 second tap
penalty!
penalty.
That's not good. That's not what he wants. It's Aiden Jones, as I was saying, goes into the pits. I'm a strategy master. The engineers are listening to me. Yeah, call me up if anybody needs some engineering advice,
Yeah, and
because
Eddie
I
Jones
am
is right
him.
now in the pits.
Let's see where Aiden Jones comes out, though. He should be on the lead, but maybe not. Like once everybody pits, he should be in the lead, but maybe somebody did an amazing undercut or something, and Aiden Jones is not going to be able to keep that place, and maybe Ole can play an amazing. And Giant Fletcher says the fastest lap on those hard tires.
Fastest lap on hard tires. Indeed, that's impressive.
He got a penalty though. That's not good. But look at the battle.
Yeah.
Battle between Blackberry and Pool Diver. They haven't pitted yet, but they're pretty much at the front of the grid. This is a battle for the first couple of positions, and they're losing time. This isn't good for none of them. And Aiden Jones is behind Ole. As I was saying, this is gonna be crucial. How fast Ole, how fast Aiden Jones is gonna be able to take Ole? That's gonna be crucial in the rest of the race, because that's gonna give Blue Gogi a chance to catch up. Actually, if Ole is able to defend that position, then we have a problem.
When Blackberry takes the
Blackberry.
outside line, and he gets the move done.
Who's going to go into the pit lane now? Who's going to go into the pit lane? That's the question. Strategy time. Oh,
And Blackberry
look
goes
at that.
into the pits. No, it's Pool Diver. Yeah, it's
Pool
Pit
Diver.
Diver right now.
Pool Diver goes into the pit lane. Look at Kos. Kos has a sector 1 purple. And Blue Gogi has a personal second sector, personal best in the second sector. As Aiden Jones has overtaken Ole. Aiden Jones has overtaken Ole. Let's see if Ole is going to be able to fight that back, because that's crucial for the race. If they keep losing time together, that's going to be... Oh, Mihai! Mihai as well! It's a T-Cast! T-Cast can change the race, depending on how the T-Cast drivers do. Defending and protecting that positions, that can slow down Aiden Jones and make the rest of the pack catch up. As Jai Fletcher now puts Blue Gogi under pressure. Look at that, he's very close!
They're gonna come together. Oh, it goes
Oh!
wide.
There's gonna be
And it
definitely
goes
an
wide. And it's
investigation,
gonna
maybe.
be. I think the move is done for Aiden Jones. I think Mihai
Blue
didn't even
Gogi on
try
the
to
move.
defend. He's on
Blue Gogi on
hard
the move as
tires,
well.
all tires.
Blue Gogi's over the Jai! Jai Fletcher! Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move right there by Jai Fletcher under pressure now. Down the old pit lane straight, but now he's gonna be able to hold it. It doesn't make a lot of sense for Oli to fight it back, to be fair. He has to pit. As course now 4 seconds behind. He's gonna have to catch up to the rest after that awful pit stop, and now under pressure from Pool Diver, who's right behind. Oh, but look at that sector 1 for course. It is
He's two
a
tenths up on everyone.
2/10 improvement for that sector 1, and there's a
Not improving in sector 2.
Pool
But
Diver! Pool
oh!
Diver makes the move!
Bull Diver up into P13. Oh, and everyone's pitting in the front. Everyone is pitting in the front. 7,
Oh,
8
whoa, whoa,
people is in the
whoa.
pit even.
Pit Fest. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Box, 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 box.
What's happened to Nox? Nox is...
Aiden Jones is back into the lead.
Yeah, Aiden Jones is back into the lead, but look at Blue Gogi. Blue Gogi is 1.2 behind.
Yeah, the gap is smaller than before. So the
Blue
undercut
Gogi.
seems to have worked a bit.
If Blue Gogi wants to win this race, he has to push. Push,
Yeah.
push, push, push. That's what he
Yeah.
wants to do. But Jai Fletcher wants to win it as well. And Jai Fletcher is almost 1 second. He's 1 second. He's in this within the DRS zone. Of course, on those medium tires, doing amazing lap times every single time he comes around the line. Now under putting pressure on Pool Diver again. Pool Diver overtook him back. Now, of course, he's trying to take that back to go to P5. The Uruguayan Max Verstappen with the number 21. 21 in Formula 1. That was for Debris. But here, that's for the best driver on the grid in terms of pace. As you see, Jai
He's got
Fletcher
the DRS. Don't think
Jai
it's gonna be
Fletcher, I
enough.
think, was out of the DRS right there with Blue Gogi for Pichu.
Is still into P2. Jai Fletcher is
Mihai
still...
gets...
Oh, and there is a
Oh.
move there, just behind Kos, and Bull Diver is MP2 P4. Bull Diver just dived down the inside. It's like a corner diver or whatever you want. But great move is up into P4. But he
Ole
has
is
a
right now
penalty.
moving chicane right there in 6th place. He hasn't pitted. He has to pit. He has 60% degradation in those hard tires. And yeah, it's not looking good for him as he gets overtaken by Panther as well. He's literally moving chicane in the way of everybody.
Yeah.
But let's see what people like Pool Diver, Cos, or Panther have to say, considering they have medium tires and the top 3 have hard tires. This is the situation right now. The top 3 are on hard tires. Everybody behind is on mediums, except for Ole. Ole needs to pit. And there's a huge attack the course, putting pressure on Pool Diver for 4th place.
Yeah, but Kos needs to look after his tire because he's already at 20% when Pool Diver is like at 12%, and the Panther is at 7 or 8%. So he needs to look after his tires. He's gonna have to use them until the end, and if he doesn't manage enough, he's gonna be in very big trouble towards the last few laps, and he's gonna end up losing out a lot of positions, and that will be a shame.
But it doesn't really matter, does it? If you take the position, if Course has the pace, he has the tire management. He's able to run with a 50% tire. It doesn't really matter. Just push, push, push. I think that's his mentality right now. He wants to go for the win. He knows it's possible. He's gonna go for it. It's a
Yeah,
3
he's gonna
second
go for
gap
it, of
now
course.
to Jai Fletcher, and then 1.5 seconds to Blue Gogi, 1.5 to Aiden Jones. The top 3 are running quite together, but not quite there yet. Let's see, of course, the front runner of the medium tires is able to catch up, but I wouldn't discard pull double yet because he looks like he has a lot of pace. He holds the fastest lap of the race at the moment with a 128.3. That is the fastest lap of the race and is held by Pull Diver. Now putting the pressure, showing himself in the mirror. Jai Fletcher gets another penalty that is 6
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, and I think Jay Fletcher is out of contention for the podium unless something's happened behind.
Something is
But
gonna happen. Just wait for it. Wait for it. This is
yeah,
Formula TR. Something
yeah, there is
has
still
to
10 laps
happen.
to go, so anything can
DRS
happen.
wide open. Right there for Bulldog. Bulldog, I'm gonna take the place back now inside into Stowe. He's gonna hold it and he's gonna make it. Blue gets
Yeah.
the 30-second penalty though. That is not what he wants. 3-second penalty for Blue Gogi as well.
That's
That's
gonna
not
be
good.
interesting towards the end.
There we go now. Oh,
Lap
Coast under
18.
pressure. Coast under pressure. Coast under pressure from Panther, from Nox. It's Nox now. Trying to overtake. He's a crucial overtake for Nox if he wants to be in condition for the win. If we look at the tires, Aiden and Mihai are under investigation for Aiden forced Mihai wide in turn number 5. That will be under investigation. Our current leader of the race, if he gets a 5-second penalty, it wouldn't make a difference actually, because Blue Gogi has the 3-second penalty for multiple track limit warnings. So it will have to be a 10-second penalty, which I believe is too harsh to make a difference. Is Jai Fletcher now putting the pressure on Blue Gogi? What's happened to Blue Gogi? He must have made a mistake. Look at the back as well.
Oh, at the back
This
there
is
is a freeway
Formula
battle.
TR.
It took off. Someone, and they stay all together. They didn't try anything.
Oh, look at
And
that.
down
Battle for
into
second and
Maggots
third.
and
Battle for
Jackets
fourth.
there.
Battle for second and third. Battle for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Battle for 7 and 8th.
There's
This is
battles
Formula
everywhere.
TR.
It's incredible. Look at the
DRS
gas.
wide open for all of them except for the respective leaders of each group. Course on the move. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna
No,
be enough.
not yet.
Neither for Nox. Nox has to make some crucial moves now. Look at Pool Diver. Pool Diver is lacking the ERS. Causes some. Same with Nox. Nox is at 30%. Causes almost 40%. And yeah, that it's the energy management is now very important. Spool Diver is making a bit of a train here. They're very close in second place. 2/10, 1/10. Marcel and Snook get penalties, but it's a battle for P2 going at the moment, and they're very close. As Blackberry on P7 catches, and it's a move for P2.
And Giant Fletcher is on P2, but he's got 6 seconds of penalty, so he's gonna probably lose out a lot, unfortunately, unless he manages to build a brilliant gap. But yeah, we will see. The field is very strong.
This is a crucial move for the race. Jai Fletcher now needs to defend. He doesn't have much ERS, but neither does Blue Gogi. Blue Gogi is out of ERS. Bull Devil is out of ERS. Jai Fletcher is out of ERS. And also, Blackberry is out of ERS. And Torap gets a penalty as well. He's in 8th place. Oh! Look at that! Blue Gogi's wrong wide! The SP Automobili driver's wrong wide into the last corner of Magus and Beckett. This is going to cost him down the straight. And Jay Fletcher is going to be able to keep that place. And no investigation is necessary for Aiden and Mihai. So that's the leader of the race cleared. And we may see a reserve driver.
Oh, someone's wide. Koss is wide. No!
Koss is wrong wide. 35% on those medium tires. The degradation is kicking in this time. Not unlike with the soft tires he was running earlier on. As Mihai now, the two T-Gas drivers battling for 13th place. I know that our race director, camera director, wants to get his team some track time, but you're dead last, man. You're dead last. Yeah, you're last. Almost last. Snoke is 11 seconds off the pace, but it is what it is. It's a side by side now between Panther and Pool Diver for 4th place. And that's a clean move. That's clean. And oh, look at that. Blue Gogi has managed to catch Jai Fletcher back in sector 1, yellow flag, and it's
someone has spun.
Someone has spun. And I think it is Mihai.
Yeah, Mihai
yeah,
has
it's
spun.
Mihai spinning.
That's unfortunate.
Into turn number 2, I think.
Yeah, probably.
And we only have a few laps left of this race. It's gonna be the last couple of laps, and look at the gaps. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, all within the DRS zone. And look at ninth, also getting closer. This is a DRS fest. Here, of course, makes a move on
Oh,
Torab. Torab has
Torap.
penalties. Wow!
Oh, we make
They
up that
almost
there.
touched. They almost bid. Torab on the
Oh,
inside.
and
Tries to
Torap takes the
defend.
inside
He goes for it.
line.
Side by side.
No, he cannot. Maybe he's gonna try. No, he's gonna not try the Hamilton thing.
Turab has a
Oh,
lot of ERS. Of course, he's
Mihai
using
spawned
the
again.
ERS. He's trying to defend. Yellow flag, and it's Mihai again spinning into cops.
Zbinala.
And now TCAS is dead last indeed. Now it is. Let's look at the gap between Jaifish and Blue Gog. He's getting slightly larger at the minute, but then it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. It's forever like that. As Turab is very close to course. Turab fighting the fastest driver on the grid. I never thought it was gonna happen, but it is happening. It is happening. Turab fighting course 41%. Tire degradation, look at that, is kicking in. Side by side!
Oh, Panther down inside to Cops.
Oh, that's a beautiful move! Well, it's not a move complete yet. No, it's not gonna be a move yet. He's gonna have to went into a stow. Now with the DRS, it's very close! Look at that!
He's
Oh,
gonna
look
be
at
a
that!
little
DRS
messy
wide open,
there.
there's side by side. At the start of the straight. Into stow. This is gonna be a move complete. Definitely around the outside, but you're gonna have Fletcher.
Oh, that side. Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get
Oh.
P3? Yes, he can. Take the inside line. Break later. Take the line. And you're up to P3. Now, let's keep the position. Keep the position. Stay in
I don't think he's
P3.
gonna be able though. Look at the DRS is very powerful here. And
Yeah.
Blue, oh no, neither of them have the ERS. We have Nox with 6% ERS. Blue going with 6% ERS. Then we have Blackberry with 10%. Pool Diver 10%. Cost 20%. Torap 30%. None of them have ERS. None of them have energy. None of them are gonna be able to defend. But look at that, they're still using the hair. They have 5%
Oh,
and they're
it's
using
getting
it
close
all.
again
It's
for
very
P2
close.
with Jai. Jai Fletcher is trying to defend.
Side.
He seems to be struggling a bit.
Blackberry and Pool
Yeah.
Diver. And Pool Diver takes P5. What? Wait. You're almost
Wait,
on the side.
it's a three-way battle there. Into Cops. What's gonna happen there?
Look at Kos. Kos has very, very wasted tires. But he's right there, and Turap also getting closer. This is amazing battles in Formula TR. They're losing a lot of time. They're almost falling out of the DRS. Look at the gap between Pool Diver and Blue Gogi. It's 9/10. He's gonna be able to keep the DRS to be able to defend the place, though. At least for now. But if they keep losing time like this, they're gonna fall. Look at the Kos!
Mihai
Look at
penalty
Kos,
again.
3
Oh,
wide.
3 wide almost.
Look at that 3-1.
Oh, it's someone has
spin.
spawned. Kos has
Kos.
spawned there.
Kos spinning, I think, losing positions. It is
Yeah,
Kos
Kos
losing positions.
is really down there. It's unfortunate after his misfortune at the start. It's very unfortunate.
And
It's a
at the
shame.
medium tires are already at 40%, are now
Yeah,
at
that's-
48%. The
Yeah,
medium
that's-
tire. Yeah, Fletcher loses the position to
Yeah,
Panther.
he's lost the position with the
Oh,
Panther.
he's been hit on the back. He's been hit.
Oh, and he's losing time there. Has he got a bit of damage or?
No, I don't think. Maybe he's damaged for the car behind, Blue Gogi, who hit the front wing into the rear wing of Jai Fletcher. The rear wing is usually more resistant to crashes than the front wing. The front wing is more fragile and more likely to break.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens. Lap number 23 out of 26. We have 3.5 laps to go. And we have an amazing battle. Jai Fletcher, just a reminder, has 6 seconds of penalties. Blue Gogi has 3 seconds. Well, make it 6! Make it 6 seconds!
Seconds penalty. So Jai Fletcher and Blue Gogi have got the exact same amount of penalties. So at the moment,
Blackberry will be on the
Blackberry
podium.
will be on the podium.
Blackberry on the podium, then Pool Devil with 3 seconds. Turap with 3 seconds.
He just has to keep it clean.
Yeah. He just has to stay there and let the rest of them fight. But I know Blackberry wants to take the second place. That
Yeah, he wants
Panther
even
is
better.
keeping. So he has to make some moves. If we look at the ERS
Oh.
management, Torap has 35%. The ERS management from Torap in this race has been outstanding so far, so we're gonna see him make some moves at the end of the race. We're gonna see him making moves. Definitely. As we go now into the DRS zone, Jai Fletcher gets a nice exit, but now under pressure from Blue Gogi as well. They both have 6-second penalties, so this is a battle on track. But Jai Fletcher trying to attack and defend at the same time as well, with no ERS. This is Formula TR challenging drives. All the packets together. We have second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. All of them together in one big train. Aiden Jones, the substitute driver, going away into the lead. But we see him into
Look
the
at
camera
that!
as
Look at
well.
that! 6 drivers within 100 meters. It's insane. This is Formula TR. This is speed racing. This is peak racing. This is incredible.
And this is Formula TR, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be 2 laps to go almost. TGIS trying to make a shout out of himself in the stream as his team is dead.
Oh, it's someone has spun! No! And
No,
Blackberry
wait,
and Pool Diver have come
He was on the
together
podium!
and they have lost a lot of
He was on the
positions.
podium! No way!
It's incredible!
And course overtakes! Course overtakes! Blackberry!
Yeah,
and
is
Jai
it
Fletcher
P7
now
now?
putting the pressure. And it's Torap! Torap will take the podium! We know because it's almost out of the
He's got a
zone.
3-second penalty. And Pool Diver has got a 3-second penalty as well.
Oh god!
But Pool Diver has lost it anyway. He's out of the points, definitely.
Yeah.
So at the
Bull
moment,
Diver is 10th actually. Now pitted, probably got damage. Now we see Pool Diver going to the pits into that Rob Livery trying to get that fastest lap of the race probably. Doesn't look like damage though, but look at that battle for second place. Jai Fletcher trying to get it, but Torap is right behind the. I think Torap has a 3-second penalty.
yeah, Chorop has 3 seconds.
So, but look at the gap. The gap is 2.5, so they could be clearing, and there will be a podium for Jai Fletcher if he manages to clear Torap by 3 seconds.
Yeah, maybe. He needs to do it.
It's 1 lap left. Almost. This is gonna be one of the last few DRS zones, so if Jai Fletcher wants to make a move, he has to make a move right now. Torap though has a high ERS, so he might have a banger last lap trying to go for the fastest lap of the race. And is DRS closed? For Jai Fletcher? He didn't open the DRS, did he?
Did he
No, he
forget?
didn't open the DRS.
Does he
He might
have
have
a
a
broken DRS?
He might have a problem. He got hit, and remember, at the back by
Yeah.
Blue Gogi.
So maybe he's maybe got damaged. So yeah, that's what I told you.
Is now under pressure from Blue Gogi. That's not good, and Torap is getting closer. Last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen.
All or
Ladies
nothing.
and gentlemen, last lap of the race. Now Jai Fletcher trying to get closer. 3 tenths as we go to course, trying to keep the position from Blackberry. This is a battle for 7th, but we also have a battle for 2nd and for 3rd, for 4th, for everything. And Blue Gogi now trying to make the move on Jai Fletcher, but Jai Fletcher also trying to defend and make the move on Panther. And there's an AI car, and I think that's a lap car actually. So it's not involved in the battle, but in any terms, it's Mihai indeed in 15th.
Yeah.
Trying to watch as the rest of the drivers fight. And there's gonna be 1 DRS zone left. Is it gonna be enough for Jai Fletcher to keep that podium position, as the collision with Ghost and Pool Diver will be investigated after the race? And everybody has a flashing light except for Jai Fletcher. Jai Fletcher.
He's using his ERS.
Look at that! It's so close at the exit. It might be a move. Last opportunity he has. DRS wide open. If he had a fix, an issue,
And Jai Fletcher is a bit with you now. He's a bit with you.
He makes the move into P2 on track, but he's gonna lose that position later on.
Yeah.
Torap, look at the gap. Torap must have made a mistake somewhere, I think, because it's falling back. As Panther and Blue go keep fighting, and now Torap is gonna finish.
And Aiden
the race.
Jones wins the race, wins the first Formula TR Grand Prix. Well done. And Panther
Jai Fletcher.
And Jai Fletcher. No, it's the Jake up into P3. And Torap is down into P8. So that's Aiden, Panther, the Jake for the podium. Jai Fletcher into P4, Blue Gorgi P5.
What happened? Racers P3. What happened to Torap? Did Torap get a penalty?
Yeah, Tolrap had 3 or 6 seconds. I don't remember, but yeah.
Oh, he got a penalty, Torab, and Ole gets a 3 second penalty for not 5 seconds. Sorry, for himself penalty. Oh God, what happened? I thought Jaffa took the podium, but it's Racer with the unexpected podium. Absolutely fantastic performance. Pulled out, I guess, the fastest lap of the race. And now it's Aiden Jones, the substitute driver for Triple V, winning the British Formula TR round. Jay Fletcher for TR team is the driver of the day. But in my opinion, it's not my own driver. It is Aiden Jones, the substitute driver for Triple V, winning the race in a substitute appearance, and we're definitely gonna be seeing more from him soon.
Yeah, that was an incredible performance from him. That was really, really insane. He did the job he had to do. He did it perfectly. There was no problem with this. He had a perfect driving. He drove cleanly, perfectly, and he kept everything together. And yeah,
Yeah, he was
he,
in the lead like 3 seconds clear pretty much the entire race. Kept
yeah,
it clean, no mistakes, no issues, just drove it to the line. Amazing, amazing.
yeah. So that's a dream debut for Triple V. That's a
Three,
great job.
yeah. First race, first
First win.
win, and it's a 1-2 for the British drivers. It's one for Aiden Jones from Britain, second place for Panther, also from Britain, third place for Racer from Norway, fourth place for Jai Fletcher TR team, also British, fifth place for Glugogi driving for SB Automobili, sixth place for Kos, very unfortunate race for him, and yeah, Paul Diver taking the fastest lap of the race. GG's to Aiden Jones, however, GG's.